Hey everyone, this is Joe. I'm here with John, and right now we're having coffee in DuPont Circle with Steve Pugnier. Steve is running for Congress in the 45th District in California, which includes Palm Springs. He's running against incumbent Mary Bono. Right now, Steve is the mayor of Palm Springs. It's going to be a very competitive race, and it's really one of the top-tier races where one of the candidates, in this case Steve, is openly gay.
And basically what we wanted to do, okay, John, we wanted to do sort of two quick questions so we didn't do too long a video. Steve, my question is, with the Martha Coakley's defeat last week in Massachusetts, obviously been a lot of talk in town as to what does this mean for Democrats. A lot of the concern on the left is that certainly we've had Joe Lieberman, Evan Bayh, and who was the third? Ben Nelson today, talking about how, oh, well, clearly the problem is that the Democratic Party has moved too far to the left and they're beholden to the far left, and that's why we lost. So Obama and the Democrats need to move more to the right. What's sort of your take on what happened in Massachusetts and what it means for the party?
No, I think, listen, you have somebody that campaigned aggressively, grassroots fundraiser, ran around the state in a pickup truck, okay, and talked to people that are very frustrated, whether Democrats or Republicans, a lot of people out of work, okay, and frustrated when you don't have a job. And you have somebody who campaigned very, very hard, and nothing really against the candidate, but you've got to be willing to debate and get out there and talk to people. So I don't think it's a mandate for the Republicans all of a sudden to say we're in charge here. This should be taking a lesson that don't take any seat for granted, work your tail off, communicate with your constituents, and tell them exactly who you are and what you're all about and what you'll do for them. And I think that, listen, Massachusetts had elected 16 years of Republican governors, okay? So do they vote for Republicans? Sure they do. But bottom line is, get your message out there and talk, and really run an aggressive campaign and take nothing for granted because people are frustrated.
Joe?
Steve, I mentioned in the opening that you're openly gay, but you'd also be the first openly gay married father in Congress. You were married in California.
We were one of the 18,000.
Okay. What kind of perspective does that give you coming to, if you got to Congress, especially given the way Congress hasn't really responded to LGBT issues this year yet?
Well, I think, you know, Congressman Jared Polis introduces me at fundraisers as the first legally gay married dad in Congress. And why is that important? I would be the only person impacted by DOMA. Pure and simple, okay? And so as mayor of Palm Springs, I married more couples than any other mayor in the state of California, which I'm very, very, very proud of. And so I think when I am there with my husband and my family, okay, you know, people will see, look at this does impact his family, and I think it will give people, as we all know, education. When people see us together and our children, that they will say, this is no different American family. Okay, there's two dads, sure. There could be two moms, sure. But it's that unconditional love that you give to your kids, and I think people will see that. It makes people more comfortable, and you start educating the people that aren't quite there yet. So I think it'll have a huge impact, like Congressman Polis says it will.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks guys very much.